Tonto Dikeh is one of the most controversial actresses in Nigeria. She's very beautiful, skillful and talented in acting and interpretation of movie roles. It may interest you to know that Nollywood actress Tonto Dikeh has dated several men before finally settling down for Olarewaju Shoshi, whom she divorced a few years ago, and today she's currently single. So therefore, in this video, I will be sharing with you several men Nollywood actress Tonto Dikeh has dated. Number 1. Osita Promise. Tonto Dikeh has dated Osita Promise, who is a serial investor, an entrepreneur and a billionaire. Tonto Dikeh was dumped by her billionaire lover, Osita Promise of Omeze, for another Nollywood actress in 2013. According to the gist flying around the internet back then, was that Osita Promise allegedly had a hot romance with the controversial actress Tonto Dikeh, who has about 58 tattoos on her body. But unfortunately, things changed between them when Osita Promise met another sexy actress, Onyi Ales, who started warming the billionaire's bed. Osita Promise had no choice but to dump Tonto Dikeh for Nollywood fast-rising actress Onyi Ales. Number 2. Iyanya. Tonto Dikeh has dated Nigerian famous musician Iyanya. Famous Ghanaian actress Yvonne Nelson accused Tonto Dikeh of snatching Nigerian music legend Iyanya from her and influencing the muscular and six-pack artist to dump her. Tonto Dikeh shamelessly fired back at Yvonne Nelson, telling her to go get a life and lick her wounds as she had Iyanya all to herself. But unfortunately, Iyanya later dumped her after dating her for a few months. Tonto Dikeh dated the Nigerian artist Iyanya, but the relationship was soon short-lived and didn't last longer. It was reported that the Ghanaian actress Yvonne Nelson accused Tonto Dikeh of snatching him and forced him to dump her. But Iyanya later dumped Tonto Dikeh too after registering his presence so many times at her Jazzy room. Number 3. Wizkid. Everybody knows that Tonto Dikeh has a special love interest and likeness for Nigerian famous singer and Ojuelegba crooner Wizkid. She showered him with different gifts just to get the handsome guy into her hot pants and tie. She even reportedly bought him a car worth millions of naira as a way method. Although they both denied the car story, but sources close to them insisted that she actually bought a car for Wizkid. Tonto Dikeh dated the Nigerian superstar Wizkid and admitted that she still has a soft spot for the star boy and placed him so dearly in her heart. It was also reported that she bought him a car and showered him with different kinds of gifts as a way method. Tonto Dikeh had a romantic relationship with Wizkid when he was still in his early stage in the entertainment industry as a musician. Number 4. Chief Kapoor. Nollywood controversial actress Tonto Dikeh has dated Nigerian international model and rapper Chief Kapoor. Unfortunately, Tonto Dikeh's heart was broken a few years ago by the international model and rapper Chief Kapoor. It was reported that Tonto Dikeh caught him cheating on her and decided to end the relationship with him. Chief Kapoor and Tonto Dikeh have loved each other and were hoping that their relationship would take them to the altar soon. But unfortunately, he wasn't faithful to Tonto Dikeh as she caught him cheating on her with another girl and decided to terminate the relationship. Number 5. Don Jazzy. Don Jazzy was the first entertainer to date Tonto Dikeh when she was obviously new in the entertainment industry. Tonto Dikeh and Don Jazzy have to part ways after a couple of years and ended their relationship, which has been trending on social media. One thing to know of sure is that Don Jazzy met Nollywood actress Tonto Dikeh when she hadn't gone really wide. That is, when she was still a bit fresh, succulent and juicy. Tonto Dikeh once joked during an interview, stating that it was the music billionaire Don Jazzy that disvirgined her. but we all know that she was only joking and it is a big lie. Tonto Dikeh dated the Navy record boss Don Jazzy when she newly came into the entertainment industry. She loved him so much and wanted to marry him, but unfortunately, the relationship was short-lived. Number 6. Solid Star. Tonto Dikeh has dated Nigerian famous musician Solid Star. It was reported that Nollywood controversial actress Tonto Dikeh was dating Nigerian famous musician Solid Star, but unfortunately, the relationship was short-lived. The relationship soon hit bottom rock and the two parties went their separate ways. However, it has been rumored that the talented musician Solid Star always had a soft spot for Tonto Dikeh. It was also reported that the music pop star Solid Star dedicated his most trending music video titled Omotena to Nollywood controversial actress Tonto Dikeh. It was the wish of Tonto Dikeh to marry Solid Star, but unfortunately they broke up a few months later and went their separate ways. Number 7. Olarewaju Soshi. Controversial Nollywood actress Tonto Dikeh found love in the eyes of Olarewaju Soshi, who is currently the son of the younger brother to Nigerian former president Chief Olusegun Obasanjo. Few years into the relationship, Olarewaju Soshi proposed to Tonto Dikeh and she accepted to marry him. Happily, Tonto Dikeh got married to Olarewaju Soshi, who is currently the owner of the Big Church Entertainment Limited and nephew to Nigerian former president Chief Olusegun Obasanjo. And they welcomed a beautiful child few months after their wedding. Unfortunately, few years into their marriage, Tonto Dikeh divorced her husband Olarewaju Soshi due to domestic violence and personal misunderstanding which could not be resolved.